What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 3 of Siejka'd, Not Stirred with my guest, Austin. How you doing tonight, Austin?
Glad to be here. Glad to be here.
All right, guys, we're just going over yesterday's games. Very unfortunate things have occurred. So we're just going to go down the line.
Yeah. Jets suck.
Jets suck. You're right, Jets suck. Zach Wilson. You see, guys, I brought this down here because I am now quarterback of the Jets.
We might be better off that way.
I think
We might be better
I
off.
think I'm better off.
It's possible.
I think
It's
it
quite
is.
possible.
There's nothing he can do. I don't think I can forgive him after what he just did. The play calling was bad.
If you can throw the ball accurately in the flat, you could be better than Zach Wilson.
Yep, missed like 6 of those yesterday. But
Rush game was
dude,
non-existent.
he's okay. It's okay, man. It's his second year. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's all right. Just kidding. I hate you, Zach. Anyway, yeah,
But I know you saw that Rob Saleh quote.
I did. Guys, if you haven't seen it, Robert Saleh was late to the pressers. This is my dog Piper, by the way. She might be joining us for a little while. Robert Saleh was late to the presser for 2 hours, and then he finally came and said that Zach Wilson is not confirmed to be the starter this weekend. And golf clap for the Jets.
Could we see a Mike White game? Could we
see? I
a
want a
Mike
Chris
White
Trevler
game?
team. I want Chris Trevler.
That would be electric.
That'd be cool.
He is a
I
great
want it.
quarterback. I don't know if he could start in the NFL though.
No. All right, so let's go down the line. First game, Thursday night game, Titans and Packers. I personally called it. Michael, you were wrong, buddy. All right, Austin. Let's be real here. Packers, they're bad. They're bad.
They are bad. Aaron Rodgers does continue to suck.
Mm,
Can I say that?
no, it's okay though.
Christian Watson is unbelievable. He might be the best rookie receiver in the NFL right now. Hot take. Hot take.
I mean, it's pretty hot, but we still got to agree with Chris Olave. Chris Olave had an amazing game, but the Packers, they should just look to next year. They're not going to the playoffs. They don't have any. They don't. Their defense. Their defensive coordinator, who's terrible.
Unfortunately,
He's just not.
Aaron Rodgers doesn't sign that contract to look to next year.
Yeah, no, he might be traded. Who knows?
Definitely.
Oh yeah, guys.
I could see that happening.
Anyone
Jordan
who
Love experiment.
Jordan
finally
Love
come-
experiment.
finally coming to fruition.
Guys, so you know about the hot takes from last episode. I said I was gonna wait till next week, but I have the ghost pepper right here. I also have 3 rolls and some milk. So I'm gonna eat this now.
Now
When else was I gonna eat it?
we got a whole podcast still.
That's the plan, bro. I'll take a little bite. Just a bite. I'm not insane. I do have my limits, guys, and you know what? It's for entertainment. Dog, do not eat this, please. My heart's racing right now, guys. My heart is racing. I'll get a little close up. Oh, you guys, it looks like an ordinary chili. I promise you, I promise, to my heart of hearts. You don't have to believe me, but I promise it's a ghost pepper. And I wasn't gonna get it, but I said the Vikings were gonna win by 10 or more, and they lost by 37. Wow, my heart is wow. Okay, I've done this before, and you know what? It was bad, but
I can't wait to see this.
I'm really, you know what? This is all Kirk Cousins' fault. I told you guys he wasn't clutch. Told you guys he wasn't a top 10 quarterback. Michael was lying, and whatever.
How about
And
them Cowboys?
About the Cowboys. And Trayvon Diggs, you earn my respect. You earn my respect, Trayvon Diggs. You locked out Justin Jefferson twice in the last 2. Just a short one. All right. There was seeds in there.
Yeah, the seeds are the hot part.
Yeah. Yeah, we're really just.
That's the intention, Chris.
God, let's spit it out. I put it in my mouth. It's good enough. Okay. I did swallow some. Guys. I promise. Okay, so what we just talking about? What we just.
We just talked about the Cowboys game that they
Oh,
destroyed
you're right.
the Vikings in.
Right. So back to that. Trayvon Diggs. Or my respect, man. You really Fucked up, JJ. Top 5 corner for you, man. Seriously.
Yeah, Trayvon Diggs has been playing out of his mind this past year. He's probably top 10 corner in the league.
Easily.
And I mean, last year, he looked good.
I feel last year, he was getting burned a lot.
He was.
And I wasn't respecting him for it. Now, Jesus Christ. Now he's actually pulling up with the coverage and the picks. Oh, good job. You did it. Kirk Cousins, I knew you were a bozo all along. Oh my God. I knew you were a bozo the whole time. Yeah. I hate the Vikings.
Those Popeyes biscuits?
I don't know. I don't know.
They look like Popeyes biscuits.
Let's hope. That'll be.
Top 2 biscuit.
Oh God. Guys, I'm crying right now. You can't see it, but I'm crying. Okay. Oh my God. Oh.
Some more milk. What is it? Almond milk?
No, it's just regular milk.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Little 2%, guys. So, next game. You know what? Let's go to an exciting game. Falcons Bears. Great game.
Was a great game.
Great game.
Justin Fields continues to impress. He is doing exactly what the Bears want him to do, and that's keep them in games, keep it competitive, but lose games so that they have their good draft pick. They're looking like they're gonna get a top 5 draft pick this year.
I think they will. I think they're gonna.
And that'll be huge to the development of that offense.
I think they're really gonna need it too. I think Justin Fields, screw the defense for now. Support Justin Fields, no matter the cost. I don't care what you think on defense. You got what you need for now. Support your quarterback, please.
Komet has been playing phenomenally.
Mm-hmm.
They got Claypool. It looks like they'll build pretty well in this offseason.
I think they
the
will.
Offense is piecing together. Defense is terrible, but a few pieces away.
Kyle Pitts holding news towards MCL after the season.
Yeah, that's a tough blow for Atlanta. Atlanta's not really looking too good anyway. They need a legit quarterback to be a playoff contender.
They do. I like Mariota.
He's not winning games though. I mean, 5-6, you win 5 games, just like Zach. You're in a situation where you need a quarterback to win you games. If you don't have a quarterback, you're not going to win games.
Right.
And if you don't win games, you're not going to be a playoff football team. Simple as that.
Like the Jets, we're coming up to that. Don't worry. Let's see. Just think about ghost peppers, guys. When you drink some milk, get some bread, you have a little relief, and then it just comes back and hits you in the face. It's so hot. I can't even describe to you how hot this is right now. We're also watching the Cardinals and 49ers game right now. It's about 8:15 Monday. They're playing in Mexico. I think, again...
Are they playing in Mexico?
Mm-hmm. Wait, yes. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they are.
Yep.
Estadio Azteca.
7,280 feet in the air. That ain't no joke. It's pretty high.
That's probably second highest altitude except for Denver.
And again, I'm telling you, 49ers are going to destroy this game. Oh, guys, I have Rondell Moore. Again, he's lost like 7 yards in a sweep. Anyway. Whew, gee. We were just talking about, oh, right. So, yeah, I don't know. The Falcons, again, they weren't using Kyle Pitts anyway. So, they really need to make a game plan around Kyle Pitts. I know they have Drake London.
He's going to be the guy from now on.
Yeah. He's been slow, but he's very good. I know they have, Cordell Patterson. We're going to get to that in a second.
Yeah.
Very good. And they have a few more running backs. Mariota, whatever. But they're just, their defense, AJ Terrell is supposed to be the leader of that team, and he's just been destroyed. He's been destroyed all year. I don't get what's wrong with him, but he needs to figure it out real quick if he wants to be number 1 corner in this league still.
Yeah. Terrell played phenomenally last year. Looks like he's having an off year. I mean, going back to what we said about Trayvon, every corner has an off year. He's playing phenomenal this year. Hopefully, he can just turn it around next year.
Hopefully. Well, the thing about Trayvon is he was getting picks though. He had 11 picks last year.
Yeah.
Now he's doing really good.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair point.
Yeah, and I'm like, and he's just really not getting it done for that, and the whole defense is just not. Not good.
Yeah,
I know it's an offensive team, but you got to put some effort on defense.
Falcons' offensive production's been okay. They've been okay.
Not great, but okay. I think they're gonna. I still think they're gonna win the division.
I mean, you definitely get help with Cordell Patterson.
Oh yeah, he's back. Yeah.
Maybe the second best kick returner of all time.
I think. We're gonna. Yeah. So we're talking about this before this. I think he is.
Probably
9. That's the most kick off returns in NFL history, right? 9.
Yeah.
More than Hester, more than Dion.
I don't know if he's definitely not the best returner of all time.
No.
Hester still takes the cake, but he's up there. I think
he's up there, definitely. And people don't give enough credit and recognition to kick returners and stuff, but their job's hard. It's very hard.
Special teams can win football games.
They can, and as you saw, this pathetic little team
can also
lose you a game. And you know what? Since we're talking about it, let's go to this game. Guys, a thriller game. A thriller. Oh my gosh. 10-3. Are you kidding me? On the edge of my seat the whole time. Couldn't believe it.
That might have been the worst game I've ever watched in my life.
Yep.
Football. All football games. Including Canadian football, arena football, fan-controlled football.
The lingerie football league. All of them. Terrible.
Yeah, but we like that league.
That's okay. But I've never seen worse football play in my life from the Jets offense. And the Patriots offense wasn't even good either. There was no offense.
Both defenses were legit, but I expected a little bit more offensive production.
Yeah, seriously. Like I know that. Okay, let's just address this right now. Did you know? I doubt they knew, but I'm gonna tell you right now. Did you know the Jets averaged 2.77 inches of offense in the second half? That is the most pathetic stat I've ever heard in my life. In my entire, inches, like this big. No. I mean, hey, also, but 2.77 inches is a lot, though. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Think about it. It's pretty big.
I mean, I'm not complaining.
I'm not complaining about it either, inches. But, the Jets were. I was complaining about it yesterday.
From a football standpoint, I am.
Yeah, seriously, I can't imagine. How do you Zach Wilson deserves to be benched. Mike LaFleur, the thing is that Robert Saleh said the only thing. Oh my God, so hot. The only thing that is not going to change the play calling, and I honestly disagree.
If you complete more than 9 passes in that football game, you win the game.
Exactly.
I disagree. I don't think LaFleur has been doing a great job, but I think LaFleur has been doing a serviceable enough job. If you complete more than 9 passes in that football game, you win that football game.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
It's bad. That was bad. That was just a terrible display of. Wow. Yeah, that was crazy. Guys, we just watched a sliding punt to the 1 for the Niners, pinning the Cardinals back. Oh, no, they put him in the end zone. Never mind. Yeah. It was a very good play, though. I just don't. See, I disagree with that offense that the Jets have right now because I feel like it stunts the growth of quarterbacks. Honestly. Because you think about it, right? The Zach Wilson in the BYU offense, that's where he grew up, vertical routes. He threw far, he threw the deep balls, he threw over the middle, whatever. In this offense, this Niners offense, this zone run offense.
Yeah.
Just, roll out and make an easy throw. And that's not how you want to. I feel like that's not how you want to.
We need a veteran game manager. We need a veteran game manager.
For something like that system, I think we do. Because I feel like young quarterbacks, you should let them rip it down the field and see what they have. You can't just be wasting their talent throwing naked dumps. And this offense is based off play actions, and I didn't see a singular one, maybe 2 or 3. It's based off play actions, and we did basically none.
Hey Chris, but it's cold out there. It's
cold. You're right. You're right.
That was a Zach Wilson quote.
Yeah, but it's cold out there. Zach Wilson did say that, and also Zach Wilson was asked after the game. Excuse me, I'm sorry, pepper. Jeez. He was asked after the game. Do you think the offense failed the defense? And he just goes, "Ready? You want to hear what he says? No. What do you mean no? You put up You put up 2 yards of offense in the second half. 2. And you know how many passing yards you had, Zach? You know how many passing yards you had? You bum? Negative 21. You went backwards. Backwards. And the only reason we had a positive yards is because the run game. How is that not how are you not saying that the offense contributed at all to this loss? It was pathetic. How do you say, oh, guys, I would be like, if I was Zach Wilson, I'd be, this is my fault. I take full responsibility. I was horrible. I completed single digit passes, and the other passes I missed were inaccurate. Are you kidding me?
As a Jets fan, you definitely like to see Zach take more accountability.
Yeah,
definitely.
Come on,
100%.
come on. You're not putting up the stats. You're not putting up the stats to make me be like, okay, you know what? Whatever, like maybe it wasn't his fault, dude. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. The defense carried you.
Lakin said it best.
Lakin said it best. You need accountability. They all Sauce Gardner and JFM like tweets about Zach not taking accountability, but kind of very immature of Zach Wilson. Very mature. Next game, because I don't want to talk about this anymore. Because you know what? Gosh, should I take another bite? I feel like I should.
That's up to you.
Because I'm not feeling it anymore.
That's up to you.
You're right.
How much milk you got left? Enough?
Not much. Not much, man.
You're going to be struggling the rest
I'm going to be struggling, but you know what? It's okay. It's all right. I deserve this for being for belief. I made a take an episode ago. I said I even suggested if the Vikings like Zach Wilson would be better off. I'm an idiot, guys. I'm an idiot. But you know what? Unlike Zach Wilson, I take responsibility for my dumb takes.
Yeah, that's a hot one.
It's a hot one, guys. Get it? Funny. Yeah? I'm a mute. I'm a move. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Spin the seeds out. Sorry, guys. Let's spin the seeds out. I swallowed. I did not swallow the seeds. I'm not swallowing the seeds. I refuse. I'm not like that. Okay. Anyway, next game. Bengals at Steelers.
It was a great game.
Great game.
Phenomenal game. I think the Steelers' defense could be a top defense when TJ Watt is healthy. Steelers' offense looked good. Najee played well.
For once.
Yeah. Cincy, obviously, played well. Again. Cincy's going to win that division.
I said that, yep.
Okay. They should win that division.
I hope so.
That's what I should say.
It's not. The Steelers kept it close, though.
Steelers definitely kept it close, but that's a Mike Tomlin coaching game. Mike Tomlin, knows that Cincinnati offense. He's been around it for long enough. He knows Zach Taylor. I think he just coached well that game. The defense played really well, which is Mike Tomlin's identity.
Yeah, Mike Tomlin's all about defense. That game. Great game. Receivers did well. Everyone did well. Nothing really bad to talk about. Nothing bad about that game. Good game, though. I thought Minka was going to be out, but he wasn't out. TJ Watt, always disruptor.
But how about that pick?
Had a nice pick.
How about that pick?
Probably so good.
Engaged with the blocker.
Boom. See, the thing about these blockers is sometimes they don't keep the other person's hand down. As your lineman, you must put their hands down because they go like this, interception or block the ball away.
It's tough. It's tough to be engaged and swat the hands.
Yes.
That's what a good old punch in the stomach's good for.
Oh, my hands are up here. Boom, done. Yeah, but I like the game. No one really did particularly bad. Kenny Pickett was all right. He's coming up a little bit.
Yeah, Pickett's a good quarterback. I think he needs a little bit of time to develop, but I think he manages the game well. Didn't throw a lot of picks.
Yeah.
he has his past couple of weeks, but just like any young quarterback, you fix a turnover issue, and all of a sudden, guess what? You have a solid quarterback.
Exactly. I don't know. Great game though. All right, next game. Lions at MetLife. Very interesting outcome.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean
I gotta milk myself.
Detroit came out of the gate in that game.
Oh yeah.
They were ready. That defense looked really good in the first quarter. Really good the whole game. Hutchinson with the pick.
Nice pick.
Yeah,
Jalen Jones
Hutchinson.
didn't see him in the QB spy. Reach up, caught it. Boom.
How many picks does Hutchinson have now?
2.
2?
Mhm.
As many as Sauce.
Uh-huh.
That's impressive.
I know.
That Detroit Lions defense has looked good for the past 3 weeks.
Yeah, I know. Finally. And I really yeah, they stopped. The Giants couldn't run. And they couldn't do anything, honestly. The defense couldn't stop the run.
That's the biggest thing in that game. If you stop Saquon, hey, Danny Jones also threw 2 picks, but if you stop that run game and you force Danny to throw it,
You're gonna be the Giants. Like,
Danny's a good quarterback, but you can't have him throw it more than 35 times a game.
yeah.
How many times did he throw it, do you know?
Too many. Too many for Daniel Jones. But yeah, I thought they were gonna win. I really did. It's normally how they do it. He threw 44 times.
44? Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, Daniel Jones is not gonna win that game. Sorry. Sorry, Giants fan.
Anytime DJ turns the ball over, it seems like it's a tough game for the Giants.
Yeah.
But he's kept them in a lot this year, so you gotta still credit him.
Yeah, sorry, Giants fans. I hate to break it to you, but Daniel Jones is not your quarterback. Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Could he be the Jets one?
I'll take it over Zach Wilson, honestly. At least he can run.
Yeah, yeah.
Zach Wilson did it, but not as good as I wanted to. God, guys, this is bad. This is worse than the first one. I also ran out of milk and rolls.
More seeds in the second.
Let's show me more
You were
seeds.
close to the top.
So many more seeds, guys. You don't know if you knew this, but there's a lot of seeds at the pepper. I was unaware. Probably should have prepared more. Took the seeds out, but it's okay. I deserve it for you guys. It's entertainment. And it's funny. I'll look back again, good laugh. I'll be like, oh, I better not make a really bad take again. That is a really bad idea. Jeez. And you know what? DeAndre Swift fans for fantasy, I'm sorry. Jamal Williams stole your thunder. 3 times. 3 times, man.
Yeah.
Jamal Williams is good. I like Jamal Williams. He's
I
a
was
good
just
runner.
gonna
He's good.
say, it looks
Power
like
back.
Jamal. It looks like Jamal's the workhorse back of that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Swifty's amazing, and he should be getting the workhorse
Yeah.
load. But Jamal Williams has produced enough to keep him in that number 1 spot as of right now.
Yeah. And DeAndre Swift is injured. And, you got to make sure you don't
he?
Yeah, he's injury prone. Sorry. And you want to make sure you don't overwork him because he's very good. Very shifty. But, it's bad. You don't want to waste your star talent. Whatever. If you have a good running back backup, do it. Put him in. I'm not. Everyone. Jared Goff isn't good. We all know this, but you know what? I never hated him. He's definitely not like a good quarterback, but he's serviceable for that team right now. And Jameson Williams come back soon, as the rumors have been coming out.
Yeah, I mean that offense could be a very good offense.
Yeah, they were number 1 for a little bit, but you know what? What are you gonna do? Any given Sunday, am I right? For the gutter ball game, Eagles at Colts. Bad game. Very lame game, but
Bad game, definitely. Philly defense can't stop the run without Jordan Davis. Although I feel like once Ndamukong Suh and Linval Joseph get a little bit more acclimated, they'll be good again.
right?
Both guys are old players. First week back.
First week back. It's been a while.
Yeah. We might see their presence and feel their presence very soon.
The Eagles, they're definitely overrated. They were a little high on my power rankings, but 8-1's 8-1, not 8-2, but still 8-2.
I don't know if they're overrated. They still won the football game.
Overrated in their
Over-
record, because their schedules, guys, tied for the easiest in the NFL by far with the Giants. I mean, yeah, with the Giants, and then right above them were Commanders and Cowboys. So you got to think about record here. You do have to take into account how bad these teams are they're playing.
They're still the most winning football team
They are.
in the league right now.
They are. And I'm not discrediting. Jalen Hurts is a monster. Yesterday he was alright. 198, but efficient. 18 for 25. So what are you gonna do? Only threw 25 passes. Ran 86 yards. Oh, God, I just swallowed. It went back my throat. Good receiving from all the receivers, We're chilling, Not much to talk about.
How many did Miles Sanders have on the ground?
Miles Sanders, 47. 3.6 yards a rush. Pretty
Typical Miles Sanders
typical
game.
Miles Sanders game. Jonathan Taylor, 22 rushes for 84 yards. It's
Yeah, I mean,
not great. Not great.
that's a solid day for JT this year.
Yeah.
You can't be mad with that from Jonathan.
No, you
Taylor
can't.
This year.
You tried your best. What are you gonna do? And it's the Colts. I'm not expecting much out of them. I'm surprised they even kept it in that game.
Did you see that Matt Ryan run?
I did. Matt Ryan is a dog for that one.
That was impressive.
I liked it. Wait, was that a run? Or was that? I think that was 2 games ago.
Was it?
Yeah, that was 2 games ago.
Was it?
Yes, it was. But still, you haven't seen it. Great run. Yeah, but I mean, pretty okay game. Not much to say about it, unfortunately. But I don't want to bore you guys with the stats, whatever. We want to keep it moving. Excuse me. Commanders at Texans. Woof. And I said woof last time because I was right. Davis Mills, man. Kick the bucket. You're out, man. You're gone. You're a goner. Not a good quarterback. Unfortunately, I had some faith in him.
Their whole offense looked like
terrible.
But
yeah,
they didn't play well. I mean, Dameon Pierce, I think, had 10 rushes for 8 yards.
Yeah,
That's
bad.
That's horrendous. Offensive line didn't do him any help.
No, what are you gonna do? I mean, Larry Tunsil, but still, that whole line didn't do anything. Davis Mills,
that Commanders defense could be a very good defense.
I know. I like the Commanders. They are.
Is Chase Young back?
Chase Young's back this week. He just got added back to the active roster. So that's huge for them. They haven't had him in a very long time.
They could make a playoff push.
Maybe all NFC East teams in the playoffs.
I think it's more likely than AFC East at this point.
Yeah. It's
just because the NFC is way more wide open.
The AFC's tough, man. I mean, not as tough as we thought because everyone thought the whole West was going to be in there, but they just NFC is bad. Not bad, but not.
There are more
great.
Bad teams in the NFC than there are.
Oh, 100. If you look at the AFC and NFC records, it's just how? I feel like the teams this year are very not that great. I feel like all these teams coming in this record, 12 wins, 11 wins, whatever. Now they're looking at 8 or 9. You're like, whoa, this is weird. How this gonna happen? I do like the Commanders. Taylor Heineke.
He wins games.
He wins games. No touchdowns. A little over 50%, but the game was won. Antonio Gibson did it good. Brian Robinson.
If Taylor Heineke is my quarterback, I feel confident we can win any game.
I feel more confident than Zach Wilson. 100%. 100%.
No doubt in my mind.
And sorry making this a lot about the Jets, guys, but we're just salty. We're just so salty. We're just Jets fans. We're sick of it. We're sick. We're finally good after so long, and we're just getting ruined by a bozo in the backfield who can't read a defense.
I mean, it's tough to see your team be in playoffs for 3 or 4 consecutive weeks, and then all of a sudden we play the Patriots for the
they're gone
14th time in a row.
No, 12, 13. I don't know. It's so bad. I'm just so sad. I'm so sad. I'm just so sad. I'm just such a sad little Jets fan. It's okay, though. We'll bounce back, guys. We'll make it. 7th seed, here we come. Let's get it. Next game, Rams and Saints. I said the Saints were going to win this game. I'm pretty sure Michael locked it. I'll look again later. You guys can remind me in the comments. But I'm pretty sure Michael locked that game for the Rams. And I was like, dude.
The Rams suck.
Rams suck, guys.
The Rams suck.
Guys, and they don't have Cooper Kupp. I know Tutu Atwell had a really nice play.
Stafford was back. Stafford started.
Mm-hmm.
They still suck.
Yeah, but he got hurt. He did get hurt late in the game.
Still suck.
Still suck. There's no excuse anymore. The Rams, just go back to next year. Just look at next year, guys. It's okay. You just won the Super Bowl last year. You just won. It's all right. You know what? It's all right to suck. I give you the Siejka'd pass. It's okay to be bad. Don't worry about
Rams. It. What happened?
What happened? What happened? I know Super Bowl hangovers are a thing, but jeez, guys, gotta pick it up a little bit. Come on, seriously.
This is a tough one. This is one of the worst Super Bowl hangovers we've
ever. And I thought the Bengals were gonna be right there with them, but they bounced back. Joey B is Joey B. You cannot discount Joey B and the Bengals this
Yeah.
year. They're just too good. And you know what I like? Again, by the 49ers, another good punt in the 5. And they just kick it. The guys pushed it right back out, Good game. A lot of, it's not.
Hey,
Wow, they're losing.
Colt drove down that field on the first drive.
Colt McCoy is carrying harder than Kyler Murray because Kyler Murray's bad. I said it last episode. Kyler Murray's made.
Colt's a better game manager.
He is. Kyler Murray's. Guys, if you didn't know, Kyler Murray is out sick with Warzone, Call of Duty Warzone this week. That's why he's.
He hasn't been active.
I know. He hasn't been active. If you don't know, for some of you that definitely don't know, Kyler Murray is notorious for being obsessed with Call of Duty. He loves the game more than football. He loves it more than his life. He probably would, if he could right now, he took all that 230 million guaranteed money. He'd probably retire right now, sit in his house and play Warzone all day because he just doesn't care about football. Does not care. It's sad. It's sad,
You think if nobody else played Warzone, Kyler Murray would pay people to play Warzone with him?
Yeah.
Probably.
I think so. Don't mean to get off topic here, guys, but I do. Back to the Saints game. Andy Dalton looked good. Andy Dalton looked really good.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the Red Rocket, but
Yeah.
But he did play well.
He did play well. 240 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Hey, Chris Olave, great bomb. I mean,
you can never be mad when your quarterback.
You
doesn't
can't.
turn
And
the ball over.
I'm gonna check something because I said last time that let's see this run game on the Rams because I know the Saints have a really good run game. Let's see.
The Rams had
Cam Akers suited up for the Rams.
Yeah, he had what, 60 yards?
61 yards. Yeah. They actually ran a lot.
Yeah, they
over 130 yards actually, but still passing whatever. But as I said, I'm surprised. I'm actually shocked that Cam Akers suited up again.
They ran the ball a lot, but they didn't run it effectively.
Yeah,
and that's usually how it goes for them.
It really is. I
Henderson looked good in the beginning of the year for them.
Yeah, but it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
Rams back to the drawing board. You got to get back. Cooper Kupp's hurt. You can't. Odell's gone.
Mr. McVay, Mr. Creative, has to get a little bit more creative.
Exactly. And there's rumors that if he wins another Super Bowl, he's going to retire.
There's rumors that if he doesn't win anything this year, he might retire after this
season. But why though? Why would he want to do that?
TV deals. Big money.
Yeah. He's in a few commercials and analysts.
Yeah.
Exactly. You don't have to you travel, but you can be with your family more.
McVay with a Tony Romo job.
Oh, I would love to see him go.
We would love to see it.
I'd love to see the calls. I like Sean McVay. He's a very cool coach.
We need a new era of analysts.
We do.
It's getting to that point. I mean, Al Michaels is going to retire soon. Collinsworth's probably going to retire soon.
Yeah, I can't. I'm just like, I get sad when these old players, like when Tom Brady actually retires, it's going to be weird. I mean, I've really been paying attention this year because the Buccaneers are super made, but it's really like, oh, great. Guys, Rondell Moore's questionable to return. I was losing this week anyway in fantasy, but whatever. Anyway, I don't know. I like the old guys, especially like Aaron Rodgers retires, like when Andrew Luck retired. And Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, that was crazy,
Luck hurt the heart because he was so young.
Yeah, he was all the injuries. The Colts didn't help him. Now they have one of the best O-lines in the league, and he would be blessed to be on that team right now. But unfortunately,
they've looked okay this year. They haven't looked like they did last
year. But if they had, ready? They have Andrew Luck. They have Matt Ryan. You know what I mean, guys? Like, it really is by the quarterback, and it's, unfortunate. Next
Greg
game.
Dortch appearance, ex-Jet.
Oh, wow. Next game, Browns and Bills in Detroit because there was 77 inches of snow. That's taller than
me.
A lot of people. Like, a lot of people. And I thought the Browns were dominating this game in the beginning. They were doing really good.
Yeah, that first quarter they came out strong.
Yeah, they really did.
That bomb to Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper is amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, but for a should he have gotten traded for a 6-rounder?
I think that when Watson gets back, Cooper is going to be amazing again. But this season he's been good.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if he's been amazing this
season. When the masseuse comes back to town in Cleveland, we'll see. Wait.
Next week? They play Houston next week?
Wait, what week is? It's week 12 coming up.
Yeah.
He's back.
He's back.
He is back. I I think I'm checking right now for you guys. I don't mean to go on my phone.
If they're playing
I just
Houston,
don't have a laptop here with me.
if
This
they're
is
playing Houston this week, he's back.
oh my god! Please, please, please. Dang it! They're playing him week 13. Ugh, it's okay. It's all right. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Either way, he's about to be back, and yeah, I think that. I mean, Jacoby Brissett did really good though. He did really good. You know,
He's not
and
gonna be as
Michael was clowning Jacoby Brissett. He said he couldn't throw a ball 40 yards. Well, he was dotting up the Bills pretty hard, Mikey, and it wasn't looking good for you guys for a while. But you know, you guys pulled it together as the Bills should.
Speaking of Brissett and the Bills, can't ever doubt Jacoby Brissett.
You can't.
He's a product of the Bill.
Exactly.
Bill
Bill
Belichick.
Belichick. Can't do it. You can't do it. Bill Belichick he's just
Those guys just know how to throw a football.
yep.
Simple as that.
He just creates an amazing NFL players from people.
I mean, what do we have right now? We have 3 expatriate starters in the NFL.
Yep. Jimmy G,
Tom.
Jimmy, and Tom.
Yeah.
I mean Jimmy G,
Jacoby.
Jacoby and Tom. Jeez. Peppers in my head, guys. All over the place. But I mean, good. I like that game. It was actually very entertaining. Jacoby Brissett, 324 yards, 3 touchdowns. Josh Allen. You didn't do anything, man. I don't know what I don't
Did he
even
throw
know
any
what.
picks this week?
No, but he threw 197 yards and a touchdown. That's not Josh. That's not Josh Allen numbers, Bills fans. What's
Josh
going
has
on with
looked-
Josh?
Josh has looked out of his element.
Seriously.
The past 4 weeks.
Like, what's the like? I don't know what the issue is. I don't know if something happened in his like personal life or like something's going on. Like he has an injury. But I mean, I know he does have an injury.
I give him a rain check for this game because they won the game, and you know they came from Buffalo with 6 feet of snow. I'll give him a rain check, but he didn't look like
Josh. He didn't look like an MVP to me.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know what? I mean, it was a good game. Good game overall, but Josh did not look like Josh. And if he continues to play like this, they're not going to win a lot of games. Not going to get some good plays in the playoffs, is what I'm going to say.
Yeah, but playoff football for Buffalo is usually a different team.
Yeah, they are. Next game, one of the second worst game of the day, Panthers at Ravens. Ew, just gross. Just a gross game.
It was not a good football
Lamar,
game whatsoever.
dude, you're not MVP this year. Like, you're not MVP, man. Like, I'm just like, not like, I'm saying it right now. Like, 209 yards and a pick against the Panthers.
With Mark Andrews back.
With Mark Andrews back, you still have Devin. You know you don't have the receivers. You still got Devin Duvernay. You still got Devin Duvernay. You got. I mean, that's it. But like, you got that. You know. Oh, they have Demarcus Robinson. Yeah, still have Demarcus Robinson. In 9 receptions, 128 yards. Like really? Like Lamar. I know, like, the run game was great. You had to get some. I mean, actually, it was bad. 11 rushes for 31 yards. And a touchdown.
What Gus Edwards do?
Huh?
What Gus Edwards do?
He didn't play. He was out. Gus Edwards was injured again. He's just
who's their starter this
Kenny
week?
Drake.
Oh.
He had 2 rushes. No. I don't think he actually didn't run. He had 2 receptions for 7 yards. Just a bad game. Baker. Honestly, man, you should retire. And I'm not even saying that because like you just playing bad. Just fine, or just take a year off or something. You're just not good, bro. You're not good.
Go do those commercials.
Go do your commercials, man. They'll definitely take you back after you retire. It's okay. You got to get out, man. The NFL's not for you. You can't do it anymore.
Give me
you can't
PJ
take
Walker. Or give me no one.
Yep. You can't take the pressure. You're a diva when you came out. You thought you were everything, but you're nothing. And that's why you lose games and the Baker Mayfield cycle continues. But right now, you're in the cycle where you're horrible.
There's a lot of Baker Mayfield hate right now.
Yeah, yeah, but I haven't talked about Baker Mayfield like at all. Like in general this year before I started this podcast. And he just doesn't do it for me. He just never did it for me. I didn't even want him. I was so happy when the Browns took him. But guess what? They were both Sam Darnold and Baker were both failures. So it's okay. We were gonna be wrong no matter what.
They were both failures. Now they're both Panthers.
Now they're both Panthers. Yeah, but Panthers next year. Next year's year. You got a lot. You got some picks from CMC. You got a kind of good old line coming up. Draft a quarterback.
You think
Draft a
Carolina's
quarterback.
gonna rock with Steve Wilkes next year?
They said they're looking to.
Are they?
Yeah, Steve Wilkes is the interim head. This pepper stole my throat. Oh my god! I just swallowed and just came back. Steve Wilkes is supposed to come back as of right now. It's their interim head coach. He's doing a good job. Not
I
this
like
game,
Wilkes.
but he's
I like Wilkes.
doing better than whatever.
To keep it within 10 against Baltimore for Carolina.
Yeah, really.
If you would have told me that 3 weeks ago, I would have been like, no fucking way.
Yeah. Michael and I were discussing. The spread was 13. 13. It's a lot.
So they kept within the spread.
They did, but you know what? The Ravens. If it was last year Ravens, I'd be like, oh my god, easiest money. I'll take the minus 13 any day.
Yeah.
But not this year. And
I don't know. I never like giving double-digit spread odds.
Yeah, but I mean, Ravens this year, they're not that good. I don't know what it is. It's the same team. The same team. And they got J.K. Dobbins back. He's hurt again, but just worse. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
I don't know if he'll be healthy again this year.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It seems like every week he's questionable, out. Every game.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes for J.K. Dobbins. That's his career, unfortunately, right now. Yeah, but pretty bad game, guys. There's nothing to really go over, unfortunately, besides me just slandering Baker Mayfield. And you know what, Lamar, you got to pick it up. I mean, you're an MVP. You're an MVP, man. You can't be throwing 209 yards.
How'd Roquan Smith do?
Who?
Roquan Smith.
I don't even know who that is. Oh, Smith?
Yeah, defense. He just got traded from Chicago.
Oh, Roquan Smith. Oh my god. 6 tackles, 1 sack.
Okay.
All right, fine. He's okay. But besides that, Ravens, you're not going anywhere soon at the moment unless you improve. Panthers, getting a quarterback. Got to fix something. You still got DJ Moore, who's very good. Terrence Marshall's doing pretty good. Yeah. Just get a quarterback. That's all you still have Donta Foreman, who's doing pretty good. You got Chuba Hubbard, and you know what? I like it. I definitely.
They should have traded DJ Moore while they could have.
They should have, but they didn't. But you know
his
what?
contract is pretty bad.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah.
I think he's making like 16, 17 million a year.
Is he actually?
Yeah.
Why did I not know that? Jeez, guys. I guess I'm not a professional. It's so saddened. But next game, another gross game.
Yeah, another crapshoot.
Yeah, Raiders and Broncos. Shocker, as I said, Raiders won. I took did you give the Raiders were plus 2.5 for that game?
I don't know. Both of those teams are so bad that I didn't even want to touch that game betting.
Mm-hmm.
If I would have bet that game, I probably would have bet the Raiders. Last week they looked like a good football team.
Yeah. But
Denver hasn't impressed me at all.
No, Denver's bad. Denver, you gotta. Russ, you can go cook in a soup kitchen. That's the only place you're going to be cooking from now on because you're bad. You're bad. What did you do? 247 yards, no picks. Good job, I guess. You threw for over 200 yards in how long? Like, dude, like Russ, you're washed. I mean, maybe you know what? As of right now, I'm calling you washed.
Imagine having to pay that man for 6
I
million.
couldn't imagine having to pay that man any amount of money.
Worst situation right now. New York Jets quarterback. Denver Broncos
by a mile. By a mile.
Yeah,
mile high.
Fair
Get it?
enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, because okay, think about this. Broncos owe this man all the money, and Jets can just be like, "Oh, Zach Wilson, you're bad. Bye."
Yeah,
bye.
Fair enough.
Rookie contract. We owe you nothing.
We did just waste a 2 on him though.
We did just waste a 2 on
number
him.
2 overall.
Unfortunately, and Stephen A. Smith said it best this morning. He just goes. He says, hopefully in 6 weeks, a lot can change. Things change, but right now, Zach Wilson is trash, and Zach Wilson is looking like one of the biggest busts in Jets draft history right now. And you know what? I don't want to talk anymore. I don't want to keep going back to this. I don't want to bore you guys, but Raiders and Broncos. But you know what? Derek Carr, Good job. 307 yards, 2 touchdowns. Good job. You know what? I respect. I don't like the Derek Carr hate. I like Derek Carr. He was a former MVP candidate. I know that was like 6 years ago, but it still means something. It still matters.
I like Derek Carr, but I don't know if he's obviously not this year, but I don't know if he's a playoff game winner. I don't know if he wins playoff games. That scares me about him. Because I like him. I would like to see him somewhere near in the future.
I would definitely like Derek Carr on a future New York team.
And he scares me sometimes because I don't know if he's a playoff winning quarterback.
Yeah, but then remember they do have one of the worst. They have the worst O-line in the league. That does matter.
It does.
It does
Definitely.
matter. I know it didn't matter for
Especially
Joe Burrow last year, but it does matter for regular quarterbacks like Derek Carr.
Yeah.
But Josh Jacobs ran all over them. Broncos defense did not like the Broncos defense. The 2 games that they didn't look good were against the Raiders. Does that mean it? Austin, did that mean anything?
Somebody has somebody's number. And it's not the Denver Broncos having the Raiders.
Nope, you're right. They don't.
It's the other way around.
It's the other way around. And Devontae Adams, 7. That's what to see.
Yeah, I mean, Devontae, how many yards did he have?
7 receptions, 141 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, he continues to impress.
Yeah, and
we knew he was that guy.
He's that guy, Unfortunately, he's on the Raiders right now. Sucks to be him. Unfortunately,
he chose his own destiny.
He did. He chose it. He wanted to go back to his friend, his buddy. It did not work out. I don't think it would have been much different on the Packers, honestly, though.
Probably not.
All right, guys. The game that caused me to eat the pepper, Dallas and Minnesota. I was flabbergasted.
How about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys? Then you know what? I said it. Tony Pollard should be the starting running back of that team.
I agree. I think Tony Pollard is a more dynamic back. I think he does a lot more overall. He's faster. He's more athletic. He catches passes better. And
he's not fat like Zeke.
Those are 3 things that if you have a starting tailback that is worse in those categories, you should probably bench him.
Yep. And guess what? Zeke can't do any of that. So, you know what? Cowboy Jerry Jones, this man Zeke must be like, he must have some dirt on you, man. What are you hiding from us that you're going to keep Zeke on that team? And also,
Jerry Jones has that contract obligation. He feels obligated to start him because he's paying him.
He's all about family, man. He's all about family. And I see Dak did good yesterday. 22, 25, 276 yards, 2 touchdowns. Do you think okay, I said this last time. Do you believe in the Dak attack? Do you believe in Dak Prescott as the starting quarterback for the Cowboys?
I always loved Dak. When Dak was coming out of Mississippi State, I thought he should have been a higher draft. I thought he should have been a 3rd-round draft pick. And when he fell, I was like,
damn.
Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, he's looked hit or miss this year. Coming back off the injury the first couple of games, it was like, where's Dak? Are we going to get the old Dak back? And I think we are. You just beat, what were they, 7-2?
7-2?
Yeah, I mean, you beat the 7-2 Minnesota Vikings, who just beat Buffalo.
So they're 8-2 now. They were 8-1.
Oh, okay.
Now
yeah,
they're
so
8-2.
even more impressive.
Even better.
But
yeah, seriously, Kirk. You continue to make me laugh. Michael, hope you're watching this, buddy. I hope you're cozy up at your house, just watching me be so right about Kirk Cousins. 12 of 23 for 105 yards. Really? Really? Oh, that's not a top 10 quarterback. That is not a top 10 quarterback numbers. I don't know.
no, definitely not.
No.
It is one game.
It is one game, but Nick Mullins came in, and he threw 5 of 7 for 54 yards.
Fair enough.
That does you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Rushing
that
attack was
does-
all right.
That does kind of negate my argument, but they were probably down 35 at the time, so.
Yeah. Yeah, really. I just don't. Just not good. Not good at all. Tony Pollard, 15 rushes, 80 yards. Tony Pollard, 6 receptions, 109 yards, 2 touchdowns. You can't beat it.
Just a
Zeke
more
is washed. Tony Pollard is here, and he's here to stay, and they need to pay that man before he runs somewhere else.
just an overall more talented back.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up.
Straight up. There's nothing you can't. There's no any Zeke people in the comments. There should be none of you left. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear this nonsense chirping in my ear. Zeke eats. Zeke is eating about probably 35 pounds of mashed potatoes, turkey, and corn on Thanksgiving, and he's gonna be walking on the field with a big old beer belly after that, and getting 20 yards rushing that game. You know.
think any sports books have the over or under for how much weight gain on Thanksgiving for Zeke?
I'm gonna say over under 4.5
Probably.
on one
I think
day.
that's a good line.
Pretty generous, I feel like.
I think that's a good line.
I'll take the over.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'm hammering the over.
Hammering the over easily. Let's see, and I think we're down to our last game,
And then there was one.
and then there was one. Chiefs
Sunday Night Football.
and Chargers. I will tell you guys. I said the spread should have been 10.5. You know what? And Michael was right. Michael was right. The Chargers always play the Chiefs tough, and I did know that. I did believe in it, but
Not only do the Chargers play the Chiefs tough all the time, Keenan Allen was back. Mike Williams was back, although he went out again.
yeah,
I mean, when that Chargers team is fully healthy,
they're disgusting.
they could be a very good team.
Yeah, they can be, but you know what? Still lost. Patrick Mahomes is still the best quarterback in the league. Any time for a final drive is too long for Mahomes. You can't
Yeah.
give him. You literally have to give him
Yeah.
0 seconds on the clock. There's no other way to stop Patrick Mahomes. There's no way.
Just moves the ball down the field so quickly.
I know.
He knows he plays situational football so freaking well.
He really does. There's no stopping him. He just knows how to play the game. He just knows how to manage the clock. He's the best quarterback at it right now. Obviously, Tom the GOAT is up there.
It also helps when you can throw the ball 60 yards downfield.
Yeah,
No
you
problem.
can. You know what? Oh, I'm looking at the Charger stats. Patrick Mahomes, 20 of 34. Meh, whatever, But for 329 yards and 3 touchdowns. That's ridiculous. That is he's my MVP this year. He is. I don't even think there's
Yeah.
there aren't these are even a competition this year.
I agree.
Like really, come on. Like who's doing that right now besides Patrick Mahomes?
The reason why there's a competition is because people forget Mahomes is doing this because it's regular.
Yeah.
It's so
It's
regular.
so easy. Just be like, oh, Patrick Mahomes, 300 yards. Nah. Whatever.
Yeah.
And that game, I'm pretty sure they benched Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He was hurt, but he's also not good. They actually benched him. Then Travis Kelce, he was feasting. 8 receptions, 115 yards, 3 touchdowns. Like, what?
Yeah.
What?
This is a beast. Definitely the best tight end of our generation.
Isaiah, how do you say his name?
Pacheco.
15 rushes, 107 yards. Nice.
I figured he was going to be the feature back. That 1 week where Andy Reid announced Pacheco as a starter, and then Edwards-Helaire got most of the reps. I was like, what are you doing? And then now he started to progressively put Pacheco in a situation to succeed, and I think Pacheco is going to be a really good.
And now I think Clyde's about to get traded. What do they need him for?
Yeah.
They have Jerick McKinnon and Pacheco.
The way that running backs have been drafted over the past 2 years, I think that the young generation is going to start turning back to a run-heavy offense. I mean, you got Kenneth Walker in the league. You got Breece Hall in the league. Pacheco looked really good on Sunday. We've got a lot of young, talented backs that are going to be Dameon Pierce.
Breece Hall, Kenneth Walker. Who else we
Pacheco.
got? Pacheco. A lot of good backs, A lot of good backs. Unfortunately, their shelf life is always short.
Yeah.
But, they're all great backs. Unfortunately, some of them. Javonte Williams, second year, but he's good. He's great.
I think What I'm getting at is I think that the league is going to start to become more dynamic again. I think it's going to revert less away from the pass game
Back to the
and
running backs.
more a little bit towards the run game.
I like the run game. The run
I
game's
do
fun.
too. It's way more aggressive, way more physical.
I know, just physical
Yeah.
beat down offense, which is super cool. I love to see him poking through the holes. Boom, boom, boom. One cut, touchdown. Boom, easy. It's cool. It's really cool if you appreciate the run game and respect the old linemen for their job down there in the trenches.
My thing is, I don't know if the league would ever allow that to happen because passing brings viewership up.
Yeah, it does.
More
It does.
exciting, they feel like.
Justin Herbert, 280 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 reception, and Joshua Palmer,
Yeah,
Keenan Allen did very well.
Josh Palmer, he looks really good too for another rookie. Like I said, Mike Williams went down, so you had Keenan starting still, but past 3 weeks he's looked, with the absence of Keenan and Mike Williams, he's looked really good. And then Keenan and Mike Williams coming back tonight, him playing well again, he's gonna be very good.
Dude, Keenan Allen is you just see how much better they look with him on the field. He's just ridiculous. His route running is impeccable.
He's got to be one of the most. He's got to be the most underrated.
Oh, easily. He's always hurt because you guys talk about it because he was hurt. He's out for half the. He's already out for half the year.
Yeah.
But Mike Williams, he's a toss-up guy. Joshua Palmer's coming up in the zone. DeAndre Carter had a few interceptions. Austin Eckler always running, always great runner. You can't stop Austin Eckler.
What was his line?
19 for 83 for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Pretty solid game.
That's
you can't beat that. And right now, guys, as we close out, it is 7-3 49ers. The Cardinals are driving.
Yeah, I mean, McCaffrey broke off that big run that looked like a really nice run. But I'm not counting
You're not counting
Arizona out just yet.
Yeah, I know. I really just I just don't think.
When Colt's in the game, anything can happen.
McColl McCoy is not the worst quarterback I've ever seen.
No, and Jimmy G's not great.
No, he's not great. But again,
this should be a shootout.
Jimmy G. The thing I'll come back to quick. The thing about the offense is for the 49ers type offense, the quarterback has to fit.
You just need a game manager.
You need a game manager. Yeah. Like Jimmy G knows how to find those checkdowns, find those open route, easy stuff that the defense is having. Oh wow, that was really
as
bad.
You were saying. Easy checkdowns, this, that, and the other thing. Colt McCoy throws a pick six to Jaquiski Tart.
I think they waved him down. I guess.
Did they?
I think so. Yeah, because there's no touch. The ref was waving his hands. That he was down. I think he got touched. But yeah, wow. 49ers defense is great. Cardinals, you're not good. Again, teams I got to go back to the drawing board. I'll list them. I can probably list them all. Panthers. Cardinals. Maybe. I'd say the Steelers, but not right now. Not right now. No. Like really, Texans got to go out there. Commanders. I even put you up there.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? I know they just won a game, but still don't have a confident quarterback. So Taylor Heineke is serviceable.
If Taylor Heineke continues to win football games, I don't see why he shouldn't get extended for a year.
Right? Anything can happen. I don't hate.
Same thing with Daniel Jones. If he wins the Giants a playoff game, I don't see why he shouldn't get extended a year.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? I just some of these teams. This league is they're just not. I don't know what it is.
The only reason you should ever upgrade a quarterback with a guy like Heineke or Daniel Jones is if you're in a situation where there's literally an upgrade to the point where you're like, okay,
yeah,
I love this. Like if Lamar's out there, if Lamar's out there and available, you snag that.
Oh yeah.
But if Brady's out there, I'm taking Danny. I'm taking Heineke. If it's Carr.
I like Carr.
But I still don't know if you pay Carr the money over a guy like Daniel Jones and Taylor Heineke, who are going to win you football games regardless of the contract.
I don't know about Daniel Jones, but Daniel Jones is like.
We'll see. But my Daniel Jones take is if he wins them a playoff game this year.
If
He
he
w-
does, then
he should
I'll believe in
return.
him.
He should return next
He
year.
should. But the thing about some of these quarterbacks is they should get those like prove it deals. These aren't the guys like the quarterbacks you named that shouldn't be getting these extensions for long periods of time. They should have 1 or 2 years to prove it to you that they deserve a spot on this team, and if they don't,
The thing is, with
get them out.
both of those guys specifically, they've been in those systems for a while. They understand the offenses, and they're winning football games. And they're the quarterback. So you're going to have to pay them a
Yeah,
little bit.
and a little bit. Nothing crazy though, because they're no achievements. Crazy achievements have been made.
No.
Obviously, Derek Carr more than the other
Yeah,
two,
yeah.
but what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
And with that, guys, I'd like to thank all the subscribers. I think I have 27, maybe almost 30 that subscribed from my last few posts. I really appreciate it. Hit that like button, subscribe, put down in the comments what you want to see. Next episode should be NBA, if I'm not mistaken. Switching up a little bit here. Get off football, try to get a little groove in there, keep it less bland. Yeah, and right now Knicks are beating the Thunder, which is kind of crazy because they're kind of bad. But we'll save that for next episode. It's been real, guys. Shake it, not stirred. Episode 3. Peace out.
Peace out.